Hello everyone, welcome to the Comic Game Movie Show. My name is Shine, and today I'm here to talk about the Venom teaser. The Venom teaser trailer. It was kind of a meh trailer to me. I have seen people range from meh to yes, it's coming, it's Venom, and oh, I like the vibe they're going for, I love the narration, it's Tom Hardy, or just like me in this area of just meh. I don't think it was a bad teaser. I mean, it showed Tom Hardy, it kind of had some atmosphere, you kind of got a good vibe because it kind of teased the Venom. They showed a little glimpse of some ooey gooey substance, so you can zoom out the symbiote. But my God, I just don't like the vibe of this, man. It reminds me of Catwoman. Not as in quality. I don't know what the quality is going to be. The movie hasn't come out yet, so maybe it's going to be a better quality. It reminds me of Catwoman in the sense of Venom only exists because he attached himself to Spider-Man. He wasn't Spider-Man. He wasn't Venom until he left Spider-Man and attached himself to Eddie Brock, and then he became Venom. He doesn't even look like Venom unless he's... The reason that his eyes are like that and that the suit is like that is because he was attached to Spider-Man. Everything about Venom, to his web shooting, to him climbing up walls, is because he was attached to Spider-Man. I mean, the reason Eddie Brock's so pissed is because of Spider... Everything about Venom is circled around Spider-Man. It makes no logical sense to do a Venom movie without Spider-Man. None whatsoever. I can't think of one. It'd be like doing a Lex Luthor movie without mentioning Superman. It'd be like doing a fucking It'd be like doing a goddamn let me think. Another fucking villain. It'd be like doing a goddamn Atrocious movie without even mentioning the Lantern Corps. Like, it wouldn't make any sense. And you're like, what the fuck are, like, where's, like, and granted, maybe they're throwing him wild one on me, and he is in the MCU. That image of the bridge in San Francisco looked very familiar to the Ant-Man image. It was like still the same exact image. Granted, it's the same exact bridge, but it made me go, maybe they are in the same world, but probably not. But I just don't know. And like, the reason it gives me a Catwoman vibe is because it feels like they're gonna take only thing that's gonna be the same is that it's a symbiote from space, and that's it. That's it. I honestly think that's what it's gonna be because the way Tom Hardy was talking about it, I'm like, first of all, the symbiote is an organism that attaches itself to you, but it can't be removed. It can come off of you, and the symbiote isn't you, it's you and the symbiote. That's why the symbiote calls itself we. Because it's two different beings combining together to create one being. It's a we. We are Venom. You heard it all the time. It's one of my favorite lines because it's creepy as shit, especially when Venom says it in that voice. We are Venom. It just creeps the shit out of me. But this makes it seem like it's just like some parasite that's just like attached to him and he can't get rid of it. Like, I don't know, man. Venom is supposed to be like in my opinion, this is how they should have done it. Venom should have been like a darker version of Loki in this sense. A villain who's a villain for one or two movies. Everyone knows he's a villain until he turns over a different leaf, and he still does bad shit, but he's a good guy now. What they should have done is had Venom appear in the third Spider-Man movie, because Tom Holland's pretty young, so you can just keep pumping these bitches out. You don't have to just have a trilogy. Have Venom appear in the third Spider-Man movie as his adversary. Have Spider-Man think he got rid of him, maybe killed him, and then turns out he didn't. And then that movie spins off into the Venom movie, where Venom escaped, went to San Francisco, turned over a new leaf, and became a hero. And became sort of an anti-hero. So that way, you got all the heavy lifting done. You don't have to go into it. You can just go right into the story. But no, this looks to me like they're going to do something totally different. Like, the symbiote's going to just randomly get on him, because it doesn't seem like he's an astronaut or anything crazy like that. It seems like he's just, I'm not sure. So the symbiote's going to just randomly attach to him. Him and his wife's going to leave him, but it's not going to be from the same reasons. It seems like they're gonna just completely redo the Venom story and take bits and pieces from the comics and just kind of cut and paste this Frankenstein monster called Venom together. And I'm not looking forward to this movie. I can tell you, honest to God, this is the Marvel guy here. I'm not looking forward to this movie. I hope it's good, but even if it's not, but in the back of my mind, I kind of hope it's not good, because if it's terrible, then Sony's just gonna be like, okay, yeah, maybe we should just sell the rights back to Disney. I mean, back to Marvel and Disney, just let them do it. But at the same time, I hope it's good, because then, I want to see a good Marvel movie. Any Marvel movie that does good for me is good. Any comic book movie in general. I'm not going to be a dick today and be like, okay, fuck DC. If Justice League was great, I would have said it was great. If fucking Wonder Woman was fantastic, as everyone said, I would have said it was fantastic. And fucking, hell, Man of Steel is better to me nowadays than I thought it was. I don't hate it anymore. I just think it's okay now. I don't hate it. I don't dislike it. I don't think it's bad. I just think it's okay now. I used to hate it. I used to think it was garbage, but now I think it's okay. So I just want a good movie. But at the end of the day, this movie isn't Venom without Spider-Man. It does not feel like Venom. Venom is supposed to be one of a great villain. Okay, like he's supposed to be this. He's supposed to be this, like, the story of Venom and and like Spider-Man's id and it becoming Venom and Spider-Man's own selfishness and inner demons. Physically turning it to something, and then becoming an actual demon, becoming an actual being that's gonna kill him. It's just a fascinating and deep and interesting story that you're robbing the audience of by making a Venom movie just because you got to like sell Tom Hardy in a rated R rating. That's what it feels like to me. It feels like the only reason this movie is happening because Logan and Deadpool, rated R movies, did great, and they got Tom Hardy. And people like Spider-Man again now, so let's do it. I don't know, man. The trailer didn't really have anything that great in it. Like, there was nothing that I thought would look, it just looked like an average superhero movie. I didn't see anything. They didn't even set the tone, man. They didn't even have, like, a red band and then a black. Like, dude, they could have done so much with it. Like, okay, look, all my feelings about it aside, they could have done this, and this would have been like, okay, I could deal with this. If they would have went hard R with it, like they've been talking about, and like they had like a normal trailer, and that trailer was just like the trailer for kids and people to watch, and then had the rated R one, and it like showed the chunks of the man underneath the thing, and it like showed like someone getting shredded, it like showed like the, and then they like, come on, they showed like the blade, something, anything, but they didn't do anything in this teaser. And granted, it's a teaser, but shit, man, come on. Anyways, that's my thoughts on the Venom teaser. Comment below, let me know what you think of it, and what was your favorite part of it. I can't even think of a favorite part of it. I guess the favorite part would be when the symbiote was kind of crawling up his neck. Though it looked less like it was actually like on his skin, because the symbiote is on his skin. It's not inside of him, it's on his skin. So I don't know why it looks like it's just like coming up his veins, because it shouldn't. That's not what it is. That's not what it does. Oh, I'm sorry. That trailer just frustrated me to high heavens. But, anyways, thank you for joining me on the Comic Guy Movie Show. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.